Well, hello, Sin Fam. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cyanide, and if you're new to the channel, I just want to give you an extra special welcome. Let you know we're glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy yourself. But before we begin, you need to go over and smash the living shit out of the like button, subscribe to this channel, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Why? Because you don't want to wake up with something creepy in your bed, do you? Do it right now. By the way, I also stream on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, going on until midnight Eastern Time, give or take 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how the evening goes. Sometimes it even goes a bit longer. In fact, I went over by almost an hour a couple nights ago. So head on over there. The link is in the description below. You can follow me on Twitch. We'll have an enjoyable time just chatting back and forth. I also stream on YouTube every Tuesdays and Thursday, starting around 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. someplace around then, and then streaming for at least a minimum of 4 hours, unless there's inclement weather that'll threaten me or my PC, in which case I'll let you know, usually in the comments of what would be the stream, just so you know what happened if something like that happened. So, as you might have guessed, today we're continuing our guide on Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be exploring the Golden World, the minigame, the land of minigames, the Golden Saucer. We're exploring as my new fisherman. You can see my new fisherman's helmet looks like a dirty fucking diaper. It looks like a dirty diaper. It's horrible. But you know what? We're going to own that shit. So, I just teleported in here. Where am I? This place can be kind of confusing. As you can see, it's rather large, guys. Rather large. Okay. I've always wanted to test something. Part of the reason I want to be here with my fisher. Nope, can't do it there. I always feel like there's got to be some sort of fishing area in here. And I thought I'd check because there's water everywhere. Okay, that is not water there. Okay. Well, anyway, as you can see, there's the little welcoming cactuses. It's got the traditional Golden Saucer music that comes from every other Final Fantasy that has a Golden Saucer. I'm going to be honest, it's one of my absolute favorite songs out of the series. So, first stop is the Mini Cact Pot Broker. All right. Here, you can buy these little mini tickets, which I'm going to do them right here on screen with you. Little gambling experience. So the objective is you're trying to get 6, right? Oh. You're trying to get a sum of 6 being the best, or 24. And you're going to add up the numbers in each row. Right? I just got a friggin' jackpot on the first one of the day on camera. Hell yeah. You guys can go ahead and try to beat that, but you won't. Alright. Let's go with this. 270, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we can do a leap of faith over here, guys. That's awesome. That'll work perfectly with this video. Two 270s, we're good to go. Alright, guys. So, you want to do one of these events, right? Well, if you don't know where to go, you know, where each of the areas are, which I do, you can go to the gatekeeper, which is right here. Gatekeeper is the one is in the room with the giant cactus, and she will always send you when you talk to her. She'll ask if you want to participate, and you say yes, and she'll always teleport you to the person in charge of the event that you want to try. We are going in here, guys. And we're going to get this done. Why is it not working? Oh, emergency for a duty. Oh, it's reserving. Okay. So, it'll pull me in once enough people are there. I've never had that many people doing it. That's probably why it is. So, there's a certain number of people allowed per server. It'll pull me in once that server is full. All right. Events like this happen every 20 minutes or so. All right. The good thing about that is if you miss it one time, or you can farm golden saucer points pretty easily. Now it still goes a little slow, especially if you're wanting one of like the $2 million cactus mount like I do. I've done quite a bit of grinding, and as you can see, I've only got 633,925 golden saucer points. I don't even know why they call it. Oh yeah, Meanderville golden saucer points. Anyway, you just do some events, and you can play cards. You can do anything here. Will actually help you out with that. So we're gonna continue from where we started again, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the mini games that are sitting around. We're gonna start with the giant cactus room. So in here we have Monster Toss, which is essentially like the basketball game from Final Fantasy VII. I'm horrible at it. You're trying to hit it in the middle. You know, I'm just gonna go in. So Leap of Faith comes in several forms. The whole objective is that you're trying to get all of the statues. Come on. You want to get all the statues, and then climb around to the end. Oh, there we go. Okay. 4 of the 6. Wow. It's hard to do it on the keyboard, I'm gonna be honest. This is actually easier on a controller, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Like a lot easier on a controller. Partially because you can control the speed of your jump a little easier. Because instead of tapping, like, you just have a little more control, you know? Okay. Got all the bronze stars. Looking out for the silvers. Okay. Okay, I need to go this way. I just know it. Yeah, there's a silver one right here. Come on. And that was actually a good location for it too. So I need that gold one. I need the gold one, fellas. Easy, easy. Finish it up, guys. Finish it up. I think I have to wait a little bit longer while and I'll chat with you guys while we're waiting. Actually, I'll cut to when there's actually when the timer is up enough. Actually, so all right, here we go. We're back, guys. So apparently I could just leave, and that's why I ended up doing that. So, all right. So we're gonna try this again. As you can see, you have to get it into the pink or the purple, I guess. Yes, that's one. Two. I don't usually get two, so we're doing pretty good today. That was horrible. Think I got another one. Yeah, that's three. So I spent 1 GMP in order to get 45 if I got 3. So that's one of the mini games. If you think you're pretty good at that, you can do that. I mean, it's pretty fun. It can get frustrating. Yep, there they go over there on this side. We also have in the cactus room the Crystal Tower Striker. So essentially is just like the striker you find at the fair, but you're trying to get the pink. I only got that one. Oh, by the way, you also get bonuses from actually doing the mini games every day, so there's no reason not to do some of them. So we're gonna actually hit the pink again. I actually like this. Damn it! Now, as long as you strike inside one of the colors, you're still gonna you're guaranteed to make more than you put into it, right? I don't think I've ever hit an actual. Yes, there we go. I hit the red first time. Okay, it's 38. As you can see, it trickles in a little bit when you do these. We're gonna head upstairs, but we're gonna use the spout because it's a little faster. All right. What is over here? I know one of these sections has a mahjong. I've never actually played it in this game before, but they do have mahjong tables if mahjong is your thing. There we go. You have mahjong in the corner of the up here in the corner of the cactus room. You have another aetherite shard. You want to make sure you get all the aetherite shards. This place is large enough that it would be really annoying to travel around if you don't. I'm going to travel around on foot because I'm showing you guys around. It's a little bit easier. But you want to make sure you pick up every single one of them. Now, there's not a whole lot up here in the round square, except for the event guys. Just so you know. So you won't spend a whole lot of time up in the round square. There is this, but that's actually one of the mini games as well. One of the events. They may have you climb the tower. But other than that, like you can get some practice in at least on that tower, which is good. Which is good to have. Event Square has some mini games in the main event square or main event tower stage, where you'll do such games as Now I can't remember what it is. Slice of Life, which if it pops up, I'm definitely taking it. We have to dodge stuff from Yojimbo, but we're gonna play Kuffakerm, and it's essentially like a punching game. The objective is to hit it in the pink, but it goes slower if you take longer, allowing you to get a brutal hit. And they don't penalize you for taking longer. So, 38. So as you can see, it's not that bad. They also have the crane game, essentially. Now the thing with the crane game is that you're trying to pick up the balls, right? You want to go for the red balls, they're worth the most. You need to hold down the button, not tap it, and let go of it when your character, when the little boogle gets to where you want him to be. See what I'm saying? And that's how you do it. Spent 1 MGP, I got the red ball, 38 golden saucer points. Real easy. You'll find that the easier the game, the less points it gives, obviously. Also, in the event square, you have the amazing Jumbo Cactpot. I can't buy another ticket because I already have 3 for this week. They do the drawings every Sunday, at least on this server, which is the Adamant Toy server. You're gonna buy your tickets here, and every Sunday you're gonna come over here to the cashier, right, and cash them in to see what you won. Usually, the jackpot's at least 1 million NGP, which is half of what you need for that cactus. So it's worth playing every week because it costs you like 200, and you're guaranteed to make more money than you put into it. You're guaranteed to at least get like 1,000. The consolation prize is 1,000. The most expensive ticket's like 233, and that's 1,000 per ticket. So you're guaranteed 1,000 or 3,000 a week. Okay, so we already went through this one. Okay, a couple more locations to go. So now we're gonna go back to the entrance because a couple things to show you. So you're gonna go to the prize claimer real quick. Now the prize claim has 2 different exchanges. One has like your blood sword, stuff like that, a little bit of armor. What you're really after are these. Alright. This is where you can get Fenrir Adamant Toys, which is the one that spins. You can get different bardings. The flying throne. The corporate cure horn. All those come from prize 1. Here you can get your golden saucer weapons. Let me give you an example. Your golden saucer weapon, gentlemen. Look at it. Look at it. Like, it looks pretty awesome. I'd actually carry that around. But I want my other stuff first. Here you have, it's just like, let me see here. Interesting. Anyway. But here, where is it? I know it's there. It is. You have your Sabo Tender Emperador horn. That's the mount that I want. That mount. You also have the Typhon mount, which is still a good mount. But that is the giant cactus. It is the funniest mount in the game. That is what I'm saving up for. That is why I come here so often. I'm going to play a game of Triple Triad because a lot of people have questions about that. So I'm going to pick Let me see here. Who do I have that I still need to talk to? I think I need to work on this dude in the back. Oh, you know, I'll show you one around here. So these are timed games, right? So the big thing about these is that if you win, you're gonna get about half of what your match fee is. So make sure you're ready to go. Before we go in, oh, that's Ascension, sudden death. Not a big fan. Okay, those separate those secondary rules, that's important for us to understand. All right. There we go. Open, same. Let's do that. Okay. So the thing with the hold on. So same means that all okay. So same means all of your numbers. If you can play a card on a card with a matching number, and it'll automatically capture the card. Usually it has to be higher. Reopen. I'm trying to find just a basic one. Just a basic normal game, you know what I mean? Order, I'll take that. That I'll take. Okay. So, the whole point is you want to customize your deck by getting a whole bunch of different cards out in the world from raids and such like that, right? Your objective is to use the cards numbers, right? And the numbers are, they have like four up, 4 down, 4 left, 4 right. As just an example, like a 4, like a number 4, right? That means if they have that you can capture anything that has lower than a 4 on the matching side, right? And they can capture you if they play anything higher than a 4 on any of those capturing side. So it's important that you play strategically. You want to be able to capture with you want to capture things with the lowest number possible while facing out the highest number possible. And I'll show you what I mean when I'm playing a match. There we go. I have a killer deck, by the way. Okay, he played that. I'm playing that there. Order is harder to play because order I'm about to put oh hell yeah. I win! So order means you have to play the card in order, right? Other games you can play whatever cards you want. Like if I play against the Triple Triad Master right now. Right? If I play like the trial one right now with this deck, I'm gonna destroy them. As you can see. Watch this. I know. She's gonna slow down the time. It's the tutorial one. I'm okay with that. I want you to understand why you want higher cards. I got most of these from raids, guys, okay? This one's from a dungeon, that's from a dungeon. Yeah, I guess this one's from a raid right here, though. Yeah, you're about to get destroyed, so... Bam. That's fine. I don't want that. Haha! That's what I can do. mean, I'm gonna end up winning because my cards are just disgusting. Okay. Look, I mean, really. All right, but you see what I'm saying? Better the card you have, the easier the game is. Simple as that, right? So that's the whole objective: is to capture as many cards from your teammate as possible to end up with more cards of your color than theirs. Okay. And that's Triple Triad in a nutshell. I mean, there's a little bit more nuance to it with the special rules, but that's the basics. And that's mostly what you're going to find. I also recommend, in case you come across an NPC that plays opposites. By the way, we're taking the elevator to the second floor. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, we're taking the elevator to the second floor. Up here is Chocobo Racing. I won't do one of those. Those take a little bit of time. But there is Chocobo Racing. You just go over here, and you can. And what they'll do is you'll get a Chocobo. They'll give you a little quest. You end up getting a racing Chocobo. You don't get to use your own Chocobo. You have to use a racing Chocobo. And then you can level it up, do some races, and then get higher ranking races, and you get some golden saucer points for those. These two are my favorite games. The mini games up here, the Finer Minor. It's interesting. You select your difficulty with a hammer. And the whole point you're trying to find... By the way, this happens to be what mining used to be in version 1.0 of the game. So we need to make sure we thank them for... changing that. Because it could have been way worse. And why am I having trouble finding it? Wow, lost that one. I think they changed it a little bit. Okay, let's try it again. Here we go. And you are timed at the same time. Oh, found it. Now when you do it, you can double up. You get the same, it gives you no more time, so I'm gonna do it again. And try to find it. Found that. There we go. Now I'm going to take that, you can do it up to 5 times total. I'm going to hold on to what I've got. So I just spent one. I spent one, and I got 128 MGP out of it. So you can see these are quite a bit faster. Now this one is the way that that being a botanist used to be. Like, you actually had to do this to farm stuff in the world, man. All right, go right about there. Yeah, it's a little easier on this if we're going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course I'll double down again. Why not? Found it. And there it is. We'll take that as the end. So 225, I spent 1 MGP. These are the best ways for the mini games to grind out some MGP. So we come in here, you'll be maybe wondering if there's anything else you can do with the minions that you get from different dungeons and different locations and stuff like that, right? Well, glad you asked. You can play this little game. Now, these take a little while, so I'm not going to do one. But it's essentially like a tower defense using your minions. Now, each one has different abilities. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. So when you open up your hotbar editor, you can select the ones you're going to summon in there. But as you can see, they have different attack patterns, and they do different kinds of attacks. You know, they have single part target attacks. Some of them AoEs. They have different elements. Like these are people. These are machines. It's kind of a rock, paper, scissors thing. So you kind of want, these are animals, obviously. So you want to have, you know, a nice mixture of different things. Monsters. You want to have a nice mixture of different types of stuff, right? And the whole point of it is you're going to go in there and defend. You have 3 different points to defend while attacking the enemy's points, right? Or you're actually going for the same ones. And the whole point is to be able to destroy the enemy's, you know, point centers before they destroy yours. And if you do so, you win the round. And it's not bad, but it's, I mean, it is a little time consuming because it's almost like a completely different game, like a completely separate game from the rest of it. So that has been our tour of the Golden Saucer, and I hope that helped you out just a little bit. As you can see, it's just absolutely massive. There's an upstairs and a downstairs, and I hope this video has helped you a little bit. If it has, please smash the living shit out of the like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends. Why? Because I'm asking you to politely, please. You know, I just would like a chance to grow and help other people out. If you did not like this video, please smash the living crap out of that like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends anyway. Because you like me, how it's almost impossible to not like me. So, with all that said, I want you to have an outstanding day. Remember that gamers can and should be unifiers, because gaming itself is the great unifier. And I want you to remember to live your best game. Have an outstanding day, and I'll see you in the Twitch, or I'll see you in the streams.